Guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I just wanted to do a very simple yet elegant look. This is something that I like to do when I go on dates with Corey, but I don't want to take forever to do it, like 15 minutes top to do this look. It's very simple. It's very much of a natural glam, yet it's very elegant. So let's get started. Alright, so I was thinking what type of video should I film for you guys today because I have so many videos lined up, but I'm really not in the mood to put on so much makeup. I think I've been in just a little bit of a funk the last couple days, and the reason being was that Universal announced that they weren't going to open up until May 31st, so I'm assuming that Disney's following suit, and after talking to my parents, we're looking to be around June 1st, hopefully, and I'm like, oh my god, I have to do this for another month and a half. I have to be home, and as much as I love being home, this has been actually really amazing. Me and Corey have had a really good time together. It's another month and a half of not having any income coming in, and yes, I have been so blessed from you guys and my family, so I am being taken care of to the best of everyone's ability, but it's still like stressful because I want to work for myself, and I don't want to rely on anybody. And this is like the longest I've gone without working. I've been working since I was 18 years old. Like right out of high school, going into college, I've had a job, and this is the longest I've ever gone without working since then. And it is just like, oh my god, it's insane. And it has me feeling a certain type of way. So I decided not to upload yesterday because of that. And I don't know if you guys can see, you guys will see in a little bit, but when I turn on the lights and I go to do my eyebrows in a little bit, you guys will see right here that it's hard to tell like in the camera what you guys can see, but I have a little bit of a leftover dry patch right here. My eye the other day got super like irritated from the BoxyCharm video. It wasn't necessarily the palette's fault. It had to do with the fact I did the eye 3 different times. And then that lash glue, spending like 30 minutes trying to get that lash on, I think it really, really messed up my eye because it started burning like crazy by the end of the video. My eye could not stop watering, and it just got super, super red and really swollen right here. And that's why I decided not to film an eye look and stay away from makeup for the time being, because it really, really hurt to wash it, to take care of it. Like it was a moment. And so I've had questions, was it the eyeshadow palette, was the lash glue? I think it was just a combination of both. They're constantly cleaning it with a makeup wipe, rubbing it down, and then putting on the glue, and then trying to go back and forth. Oh my god, it was a mess. It was just a mess. So I have been staying away from makeup for that time being. But I really wanted to film something for you guys today. I want to be here just as much as you guys want me to be here, and I like filming for you guys, interacting with you guys, and I just like doing YouTube overall. So I figured, what can I do that's very simple? It doesn't really take much time at all to do, but it's very elegant. And I figured, why not do my date night look? This is a look that I do all the time when I go on date nights with Corey. Like literally, this is my go-to look. It doesn't require much steps. It's very simple. It's very classic look, and it's very easy to do. So yeah, let's just go ahead and dive into it. All right, so I kind of zoomed you guys in because I hear people talk all the time how they never see anyone do their brows on camera. Hello, close up. Do you guys see this? Yeah, well, I don't know what I'll see, but what I do see is my eyebrows. They need some taking care of. But anyhow, super close up, very friendly with you guys right now. But we're gonna go ahead and do my brows, and then we're gonna go on. I like to do my brows first. Why? I don't know. It's just an easy step for me. So this is precisely my brow in the shade 3. So I take the little spoolie, and I like to brush the hair into place. Brush it up, like so. And now that the hair is brushed, I'm going to take this little side, and I like to fill in just the front part right here. I draw a line, because this is where I'm missing most of the hair. I pretty much am hairy, like full. Oh, I am hairy right there. Hello. Like, I am hairy. Have y'all seen these arm hairs? Okay. Pretty hairy. Pretty hairy. But I like to take a little line and draw it right here. And then I have to fill it in. And I fill it in just by drawing little marks straight up. I'm not a professional at this, by the way, just so you guys know. This is just how I do it, and this is what works for me. Then I like to take it a little bit left, kind of fill in just a little bit of rest of sparse spots down, following the natural hairline. And that's kind of how I fill it in. But then I like to go back into the spoolie, like right here. If it's not exactly how I want it, I take my little spoolie and I brush the hair again. Really start to blend them together, right? Like so. Now I don't use the next part, like the brow gel, and take it down my foundation, but this is what I do next. I take my concealer. Doesn't matter what concealer you use, it's just this one that I use. And I line. Now, is this the proper way to do it? No, most people do this part after their foundation, but again, this is what works best for me. I take just like a little brush. Because I'm going to go over my eyes with foundation anyway. I don't care if I do this. Go down. Go on with my damp sponge. Help to blend that in. And voila. That's how I do my brows. Is it perfect? No, it's not. But who wants to be perfect? I don't. I don't care if it looks messy. Like, I've never been a big fan of brows anyway, so I just do what works best for me, and if it works, it works. If it doesn't, I mean, I don't care if people make fun of my brows all the time here on this channel, and it's just hair. And there we have it. Brows are done. Now, if you guys don't want to wait to set your brows, which I don't blame you, I go in with my Benefit Gimme Brow right here. This is in shade 1, and I literally just take it, and I just set my brows in place. Still using the brushing up motion. Dude, I freaking love this product. I love how it just like literally brushes the hair up. All right, on to the actual makeup portion. Like I said, I just like to do my brows, get them out of the way first. I don't know, I just find that it just helps, or at least in my personal opinion, it helps. But I am gonna go ahead and go in with my June & Co. Moonshine Miracle Cream right here. This is my favorite primer of all time. You guys have seen me talk about it multiple times, so I'm sure you guys have seen Paige talk about it like so many times. She does have a code. You guys can use code PAIGE10 or just Paige, and you'll save you guys some coin off your purchase. So definitely go check this out and use your code if you guys can. And yeah, I'm gonna take it and start to just blend this in. I love this primer. It is so freaking hydrating. Oh my god. It's hydrating, but it does such a great job at keeping my oil at bay. Oh my gosh, do I love it. All right, so for foundation, I'm gonna use my Believe Beauty. This is in the shade Soft Beige. This is a $5 foundation you guys can find at your Dollar General store. This is literally hands down one of the prettiest foundations I think I've ever used. Besides this one, I'm obsessed with my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Longwear foundation. Like, it's a really long name, but I love that foundation so much. But that's for my like high end, and I only like to wear that foundation on special occasions because it's like a $50 foundation at this point. I don't know, Charlotte Tilbury, so it's expensive. Like, it's expensive. Okay, I can't afford that. But this right here, it's $5, and it really just makes your skin have a beautiful skin finish, but like in a gorgeous full coverage type of way. I can't describe it. It's just like a miracle, and those two together is like work hand in hand. And I'm obsessed with foundation. I got it because of Paige. Shocker. I should do like a whole video of makeup Paige made me buy, because that'd be like a full face. But I'm obsessed with it. It just looks so good on the skin, and it lasts all day. And it really does a great job at containing the oil as well. It's not like a miracle worker. It won't fully control it, but man, does it do a great job. Oh my gosh, so the other day I was watching the Jaclyn Hill Q&A with her boyfriend, and I have got to say, I loved that video. I think it really, really resonated with me how much, you know, she's been through last year, and you got to see the old Jaclyn in that video, and I really, really loved watching her just be herself, and it made me realize like how much I really did love the old Jaclyn Hill. And there was a question that struck me like to my core, and it was like, Jordan asked, well, someone asked, what is their biggest pet peeve about Jaclyn? And he said that like how they can have an amazing day together, and then she will go on social media and read a negative comment about herself, and it just like ruins her whole day, like her whole day. And I understood that so much, because as much as like I try not to let negative comments affect me, I'm human. Okay, I'm human, and words do have a powerful impact whether you want to admit it or not. And people can be really cruel online, and I think people forget that, you know, we do have feelings, and people just say whatever they want because they're behind a screen with no consequences whatsoever. And it could be really, really hurtful. And I try to overlook it, but sometimes you just can't. And I try to just focus on the positivity. But damn, there are days when the negativity screams louder than the positivity does. Like, they're the loudest in the room, and I try to overlook it, but I'm not perfect. And I understood that so much and how it affects her and how it shut down her day, because there's been days where it's done that to me, where it's completely just shut me down. And I looked at Corey, and that's all I'll talk about. It's like there's one person in their comment, I just won't let it go, and I just keep bringing it up and talking about it. And Corey's like, stop it, stop letting it get to you. And it's hard sometimes. And it just made me really, really like take a step back and reflect on my own self. And it just made me feel really bad because I gained some of you guys because of the Jaclyn Hill lipstick gate, and that's a video that I completely regret making looking back on it. I spoke out of raw emotion, and I still stand by a lot of things that I said in the video of how she handled things, so I still don't like how she handled it, but we all make mistakes. I just wish maybe I wouldn't have put it out there because I didn't want to like seem like I was hateful. I just really hated how the whole situation went down, and as a, you know, fan and a subscriber, I was really disappointed by her actions, and that really like hurt me that she could just like do that and not give a crap to say anything to us, you know, whatsoever. And so that really bothered me. But I also understand that, you know, she's human, she makes mistakes, and she has bad anxiety, and she just didn't know how to handle it. And I think that a lot of people went for her that day, and I feel like I was one of them, and I just feel really bad about making that video. I don't regret what I said, but I feel like I could have came off better, if that makes sense. I don't know. I'm a little disappointed in myself with that video for sure. But it's why I tried giving like her brand another chance, because everyone deserves second chances. And I really do have nothing but love, and I wish nothing but the best for her, like truly. But it really made me take a step back, especially like, you know, I've gotten hate over the last year just for whatever reason. I gotten hate, and it really made me take a step back going, okay, well, I only get like a few and far between, and she gets so many a day. I could just only imagine. Next part, I'm gonna go in very, very lightly. I'm just gonna kind of dot it. I don't really like doing that much concealer personally in my own. It's just something that I'm just not the biggest fan of. I don't know why. But I am going in with the Revlon, or the Revolution Conceal and Hydrate Concealer. Very basic. I'm doing just like the basic touches, just because I'm not the biggest fan of concealer. But yeah, no, like it just made me feel for her in that video, because I was like, shit, like, I know what it's like. It's been a moment since I showed like my whole makeup routine. So next I'm gonna go ahead and set my face. I'm gonna use the Jeffree Star translucent setting powder right here. It's one of my favorite setting powders that is around, and it's my favorite freaking setting powders. I absolutely love this more than anything. Now I know some people like to sit here and they'll like to bake their face. I just kind of like to push the powder in. I'm not a really big fan of baking anymore. I used to be, but I don't know, I'm just not really the biggest fan anymore. Especially when like I'm trying to make, you know, if I'm trying to like get out the door and go on my date, I don't want to sit here and bake and take forever. I want to be like in and out the door. I don't like, if I'm going on a date with Corey, I don't like to sit here and take my time and like be like so I'm like rushing, you know, because we like to get ready last minute. So I want to make sure that whatever I do, it can be super easy and basic and not something that's so time consuming, because a lot of people don't have time, and I want this to be like a really fast, easy makeup look that anybody can do, and some people just don't have the time, and I'm one of them, because I'll be sitting there watching TikTok. I forget that I have to get ready for our date, and I'm like, oh crap, I can get lost on that app for hours. Okay, so for the next step, I'm gonna go in with my bronzer. This is the MAC Give Me Some bronzer. You guys can tell I'm starting to hit pan on this. I love this freaking bronzer more than anything. Oh, and I'm using my bling brush. This is in the F3, my favorite brush. Their giveaway's still going on, but they're doing a giveaway right now where they're giving away 3 full sets of the Bring It On Silver Edition right now on their page. Go enter. It does end at midnight tonight. I was kind of late in telling you guys. I did post it to my community page, but I don't know how often people like see that. I'm not really entirely sure, but I did post it on there. So you guys definitely go check it out, because I want you guys to be able to enter a chance, because she can weigh 3 full sets. Like, how cool is that? Oh, my skin's peeling. So now it's kind of buffed out. I'm gonna go back in with my setting powder really fast. That would be like the only part I do when it comes to that. All right, once that's done, I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna brush this away. And then for blush, I'm gonna use this Colourpop Zoella blush. This is in the style Soulmate. All right, then I'm actually gonna go ahead and set my face. This is the Morphe X. This is the Morphe spray from the Sweetie Peach, from the Sweetie collection. This is the Sweet Peach. Oh my god, it smells divine and like peaches. Oh my god, it smells so freaking good. Now on to the lashes. I don't feel like putting on fake lashes. Whenever I do my date night with Corey, I like to not wear any fake lashes. I like to use my actual natural lashes. So I'm gonna zoom you guys in to show you guys how I do my lashes. Hello, we're close up once more. Look at all those wrinkles and then peeling skin right here. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and I take a little eyelash curler. Don't be scared of using this. This actually really, really helps. Sometimes it actually helps if you apply heat to that first and then curl your lashes with it. If you guys ever pinched your skin with this, don't worry, I have multiple times. Now that my lashes are curled, I'm actually gonna go in with the L'Oreal Voluminous Primer right here. I think this is a great base to starting off, like to curl your lashes. But I take it, and as I'm lifting, I curl the wand. Now, this might not be the proper technique, but this is actually what works for me, is by putting it at the base and curling it upwards. And then, not only do I do that, I take it, curl upwards, but I slightly push it forward towards my nose. I just feel like it gives your lashes like a fuller effect, personally. Okay, so now that it is laid down, I'm actually going with my favorite mascara. It is the Benefit Roller Lash Mascara. Now, the one that I like to mix with this is my Thrive Cosmetics mascara. Like, these two together have been like the best combination, but unfortunately, I am completely out of Thrive mascara. I hope to one day get it again, but those two together are like the best combination. But this is like literally my favorite mascara of all time. And once again, I like to start from the base and work my way up, slightly pushing it towards the nose so that it gives your lashes like a fuller effect. Like so. Now, I know some people like to take it and like, you know, roll on the outside of it. I'm not one of those people. I have very long natural lashes, so I like to just do what I can to just make them look fuller and a little darker. Okay, so now that those are done, I'm gonna take the curled side of this and I'm actually gonna do the bottom lash. Helps you make that face. I always drop stuff. It helps make the face though. It helps. All right, so if you got a little bit of the black mascara right there, don't worry, let it dry first. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna let it dry, and then we're gonna go back into it and fix it in just a little bit. But I'm gonna take this nude pencil from Wet n Wild. This is just a nude pencil right here, and I'm actually just gonna line my waterline, just so it looks like I'm more awake. Then for highlight, because we are gonna highlight today, I'm gonna take my Jaclyn Hill. This is in the Balm Loose Highlighter right here, those little tiny miniature ones. And I'm actually going to pretty decently highlight my face today. All right, then I'm gonna take my little tiny JH42 brush. I take just the tiniest amount. I line my upper lip because this will help bring like a little bit of a highlight effect to your upper lip. Blend that in just a little bit with my finger, tip of the nose, the bridge, buff that in, and then just the tiniest bit. I like to highlight right here under my brow bone. All right, and then now that it's dry, you can take your brush, like a little small little brush. You can put a little bit of makeup wipe on it, or you could just take it and you could just buff away any of that extra mascara that got on your skin, because that happens to me all the time. So For the last part, like I said, this is a very easy guide. I'm sure this is over 15 minutes because Lord knows I like to talk a lot. I'm going to go ahead and take my NARS. This is in the shade Star Woman right here, and just I'm going to do my lips. Now, what I like about this so much is that it actually, the way that the applicator is, like it's like a straight line. It makes it very, very easy to line your lips. So I'm going to line my lips, make sure they are clean first. And that is it. This is my natural glam look. I think a classic red lip is very beautiful on every single person. It's a very universally flattering shade, and I think that so many people out there can pull it off. And I feel like when it comes to like a red lip, you really don't need to have much makeup to go with it. I mean, yes, you could do like a beautiful natural eye look. You could do a bold out there look too if you wish to do so. But for me, whenever I want to go on a date with Corey and I just want to have like a really classic look, like I want the red lip to pop more than anything else. So I do very basic makeup and just have my red lip shine more than anything. And this look takes like 15 minutes to do. Now, granted, it took me longer than 15 minutes today because I was sitting here walking you guys through the steps and talking you guys through it. But typically, this takes me 15 minutes to do and I'm out the door and I just feel so beautiful. Like I really do feel so beautiful, and I feel like it's such an easy look for some of you guys to achieve. Now, if you guys really want to spice up even more, you guys can throw on false lashes to really give that little extra oomph. But I wanted to show you guys can achieve this look without having to have false lashes. Like your beautiful natural lashes can shine through. And like I said, this is a very classic look. This is one that I go for all the time when we do our dates, and I just really feel so beautiful when I wear a red lip. It's very classic, and I think it's something that's never going to go out of style at all. So yeah, that is literally my natural glam. I like to call this natural glam, even though it's not natural, because the natural would be like more like your nude color lip, but I like to call this like a natural, elegant, simplistic look. This is what like I go for. This is my date night look, and I love it. I feel so beautiful like this. So hope you guys like this short little video. At least I think it's short, but I wanted to try something differently. Normally I've been reviewing a lot of products lately or trying out different things, but I just wanted to do just a simple tutorial, kind of get back to what I just love doing, which is just makeup in general. Am I a pro? No, I'm not an MUA or whatever you guys want to call it. I'm just an average girl just trying to do makeup and talk to you guys about it. So I do want to let you guys know I did go ahead and I picked the winner for the No Waste Wednesday. They already got their package, and I'll be picking the winner again tonight for my Morphe one. And then I have a few extra surprises up my sleeve next week, and I'm also going to go live next week as well. So please stay tuned to that, and thank you guys so much for being here. It was a rough couple of days like getting that news, but we're hanging in there. You know, I got to see my family today at 6 feet. I literally stood in the driveway. They stood further back, and they're just kind of nice to see them in person because we haven't seen anybody in a hot minute, and it's such an adjustment not to see people. So yeah, that is it for today's video, guys. If you guys like this video, please make sure you guys give this video a cheeky thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you guys have not already, because I do post 3 to 4 or every other day at this point. Also, make sure you guys head on over to my other channel, and it's R for the Life. You guys can see my cool, wonderful, adventures amazing fiance Corey. And as always, guys, I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. I'll see you guys in the very next video. Bye. There. Now I don't look naked. Just testing. Hey guys, what's up, and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I did that wrong. Alright, so I was trying to figure out what to film today because I have quite a bit of videos. And I like to go on oh my god, why can't I talk? It's so frustrating. I have so many videos. Oh my god. Alright, so I was thinking what type of looks I could do. Oh my god, I can't fucking talk to save my fucking life.